Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm coming to you with a little announcement in that I actually have a Discord server. Now, for those not in the know, Discord is essentially Skype meets chat room slash forums, and it's dedicated to people who play video games. So, it is a platform in which you can connect with other players, and you can always have the voice communication as well as the typing chat communication. And by having my own Discord server, it not only does it allow you the option to interact with me on a different medium or platform, but also as a way for you to find friends, co-op partners, and seek advice from other knowledgeable players. Now, included in this post, I actually have all of my social media links as well, so you feel free to click around if you want to check them out, as well as the big Discord link invite, which I will put in the YouTube description down below if you don't like clicking on my articles. So, why use Discord? And the first reason is community, because in all honesty, Puzzle & Dragons does have a very strong community in that, relatively speaking, everyone is friendly. This could partially be attributed to the fact that this is not a PvP game and someone else's progression does not negatively affect your own. So it doesn't harm you, so to speak, in helping others, because if they are progressing through the game at a faster or slower pace, it has no bearing on your own enjoyment. So with that in mind, I want to try and make my Discord server very fun and happy and upbeat. Like, I do have quite a few people in it so far. I think there's maybe 700-ish members so far. Not all of them are online at once, of course, but my Fantastic chat, which is the general chat room, is always bumping, so to speak, in that there's always someone there talking, like they're either discussing something about pads, something off topic maybe, or even just finding co-op partners, organizing like dungeon clears, and it's a great way for you to interact with other people who are just as passionate about PAD. You can use it as a way to discuss new changes coming out, like say new monster releases, team compositions, or something strange you may have found on the interweb. And I think it's a pretty fun place to hang out. Like, I go on there as often as possible. There's also voice chat channels, so you can like orally communicate with your partners. And in addition to that, like, my staff and moderation team is also very helpful. All of them are very knowledgeable and willing to help. If you have questions, you're probably going to get an answer relatively fast, and that can be beneficial because PAD is a very challenging game to navigate on your own if you are especially new to it, because there's so much content to try and absorb and digest, and sometimes it helps to be able to ask a question and have a helpful response right away. And in addition, I also, like I said, try my best to interact with people on my Discord. I pop into the voice channels every now and then. I talk in Fantastic Chat. And whenever I play, say, other games, whether it be my occasional Diablo 3, Hearthstone, or League of Legends, all very rarely, I will obviously ask people, does anyone want to play? Like, we actually have dedicated channels to other video games in case that's something of interest to you. So in addition to, obviously, the community benefits, you can find co-op partners. And in all honesty, farming guerrilla dungeons, which are the hourly dungeons that appear throughout the day, can be a tedious task in the sense that it's so much more efficient to do it in co-op mode because you pay half stamina and you can use button teams to go through it in no time. And it is beneficial overall. So what is usually the main hurdle is players not being able to find a partner to pair up with. And through my Discord server, you're pretty much going to always have someone who will be able to at least pair with you if you ask nicely and in the appropriate channels. And you'll hopefully give some warning, like say like 5-10 minutes, does anyone want to button through, say, Tamadra or Tan Infestation, and someone will volunteer. You can coordinate the teams. One person brings the skill boost, the other person brings the buttons, and everyone's all happy, and you save stamina and twice the amount of drops. Furthermore, you also can find like-minded pad players to help tackle harder content, whether you're trying to tackle Arena 1 for the very first time, or even something like Nordis Descended. You could probably find someone to co-op with, and it will greatly improve your chances of success, as well as having someone else there to kind of support you, so to speak. And last but not least is the fun emotes and helpful commands. So on my Twitch stream, I tend to make unusual faces or do silly things, and people tend to clip, crop, or screenshot them, and they've been put into my Discord server as unusual commands. Like, you can pull up these hilarious poses where I'm trying to replicate a Shamali, and apparently I drew her and I didn't draw her very well, but people got the idea really quickly, surprisingly. So there are lots of fun things. There are interesting chat emotes of my face, of course, and various drawings by Pancake. So you can like spice up the chat or the typing chat aspect of Discord, because to be honest, Puzzle & Dragons is meant to be a fun and exciting game, and why not share it with people who are like-minded? Furthermore, there's actually helpful commands, like if you are interested in optimal boards, say like you have a mirror board with 20 lights and 10 hearts, you can type in the respective command and an image will pop up on the screen showing you what the optimal board setup is for rows, and you will be able to basically just kind of mimic the pattern and make the biggest combo you possibly could. So I'm just going to quickly show you what Discord does look like, because a lot of people may not necessarily be familiar with it. And all you have to do is actually just download Discord. It's quite easy. It's a small app, and you can put it on your desktop, or you can put it on your smartphone or device. So I'm going into Discord right now. I've cropped it out, so you can see like there is Fantastic Chat. There are people talking in it. There are also various other tabs in which you can discuss things. So like there's a stream chat. You can see what people are talking about, like my schedule. Some people are looking at it, what it is. You can find partners here, like people are coordinating, like I want to find partners for XYZ dungeon. You can take a look there. There's the League of Salt if you really want it, or you can talk about your varied machine rolls. There's even a homework help section, so if you are struggling with a homework question, someone more knowledgeable might actually be able to help you. There's obviously like Diablo 3, like I mentioned, like I do play Diablo 3 occasionally, so some people, like I asked, does anyone want to play? Let's join, let's do some greater rifts, get that fat loot. And there's also voice chat, so you can join people in co-op rooms if you need to basically try and clear content and you want to prefer oral communication. So I'm just going to say hi to all the helpful people, and hopefully people will talk back. Usually they do. Like I feel like some people will. Like people are active in the chat. Like presently speaking, we do have 223 odd people online currently. So you can't see my face, but I'm talking as if you can. But I'm using hand gestures, of course. But the point is, like, it's a very helpful server, and I do encourage you to at least join it if you are interested in at least being more immersed in the Puzzle & Dragons community, because in all honesty, playing a game is fun and all, but playing a game, let's give myself a hello, you can see my face but you can't see chat, but playing a game by yourself can become a little lonely, and with at least the chance to connect with Discord, you are able to at least find other people who can make the game more exciting and helpful for yourself. So hopefully this gives you some idea what Discord is, as well as hopefully maybe convincing you to join my Discord server. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Feel free to pop by my Discord server whenever you want. Say hi, say hello. Someone will say hi back. So have a fantastic evening. Check out my other mediums as well, most notably my Twitch streams, because I do try and adhere to a schedule. Like if you click the Twitch stream link, you basically will see my schedule. And I do stream about 4 days a week on average, so you can watch interesting gameplay as well as ask questions if you had anything you wanted to have answered. So hope this Thursday goes well if it's a Thursday, and have a fantastic day, and happy puzzling.